3 secrets I learned trading. Let's get into it. The first secret I learned is indicators. Is the RSI indicator and the MACD indicator, they're lagging indicators. Because when I first started, everyone was like, yo, go put an RSI on your chart. Go look at this RSI. Like, the RSI says this, the MACD says this, it says that. And what I learned, by the time that it would give me an indication of to take the trade, the entries that I would catch right now they're way farther away. Like, the worst entries is giving me the worst entry I could possibly get, and it's just a load of baloney. Once I learned not to trust in the indicator so much, that's when I became a really profitable trader. Never before that. The only indicator I taught is 100% is right there, the EMA, the one I showed you, and then I give away the settings and stuff. I gave them away earlier already. I showed you guys all the settings for that. It's another major secret. Like, trade like a casino. Casinos always win. I just broke down that. That's like major secrets. That's a major one. How to lose a trade. So this is a major secret right here. When I first started out, right, I would lose a trade, and I'll be so mad, like, oh, I just lost that trade. I just had my whole account in that trade, or I just had like so much money in that trade. I just lost so much money, and it would just kill me. It would throw me in an emotional roller coaster. And it's all because I wasn't trading the correct way. I was trading like an amateur. I was like over risking. First of all, risking way too much money, which you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to risk all that money. You're not supposed to take these type of risks. So my risk is all off. I had no strategy, and when I lost, I'll get into this. My logical brain would switch off. I'm down money. I'm not able to just be down money and be logical. I'm on the get back. And once you revenge is an emotion, get back. All these are emotions. Now, once you're emotional, your emotional brain kicks in. Like let's say, for example, like, I'll give you 2 scenarios. Let's say I'm taking a math test, or let's just say I'm typing numbers on a calculator. You're most likely going to be logical when you're doing that. You're just typing in numbers. All right, 1 + 1 is what? 2. 2 + 2 is what? 4. It's logical thinking. It sounds simple, but it's logical. Now, let's say you lose a trade, and automatically you go from your logical brain and you jump into your emotional brain. Now you're like, all right, I just lost 10K on that trade. Okay, I lost 10K. Oh man, like, I lost 10K. I gotta make that 10K back. I gotta make it back right now. I gotta hurry up and make it back. I'm gonna make it back right now in this next trade. Now that's not logical thinking no more. That's revenge. That's maybe greed. I don't know exactly which emotion, but it's an emotional trade. So now you're like, all right, you're trying to make back. You're trying to get back, and you're not using any logic. And once you stop using logic, the market beats you, because casinos, like, when someone hits a jackpot in the casino, the owner doesn't run out and start getting emotional, flipping tantrum. When someone hits a jackpot, the casino pays them. They pay the person, and they collect money from the next people. Because when you're thinking like a casino, you trade like a casino, you're okay with taking losses. So those two tie hand in hand. Those are like 3 secrets, and there's so much more secrets that I learned during trading that I give away. But those are 3 big ones. Someone talk about my $50 trade where I turned it to 3K on the TikTok page. All right, so with that right there, when I did that trade, guys, I was using this link is in the bio, so you guys can use it. I use this broker right here. 1000x leverage trading. So I had a 1000x leverage account with the $50. So what that means is you have a 1000x leverage, you have $50. So that 50, when you put in the 50, they double the money. So they gave me $100. And with a 1000x leverage, you throw 3 more zeros behind 100. So it's like I had a 10K account with $50. So then now I understood the math, I understand my risk reward. I trade like a casino. I was like, okay, now I'm just gonna take. I think I took 50 trades that week. I got 50 trades in a week, and all with the proper risk reward, everything like that. Took my 50 trades. When it hits the profits set, the set take profits, I took my profits. It hit stop loss, I let it hit stop loss, everything. At the end of the week, my account was at 3,000, and then that's what I show in the video. I think I show the trade setup step-by-step breakdown too, but you guys can see the history of the trades, everything. It's a brand new account, and that's it. Like, that's pretty much how I flipped that account, just straight off math logic. It wasn't like I had some 100% accurate trade setup, and I really want you guys to understand that. Like, it's not about like I do have 90% accuracy. Like, I'm very accurate with trading. I'm very good, but when I did, it's not about having to be 100% to do this. And it's very important to understand because it keeps you out of being emotional. Like, even thinking you're gonna be 100% is an emotion. It's like, I'm gonna be the best. You're just looking for this optimism. It's a lot. I don't know what emotion it would be, but it's not logic. It's like the person where they're like, oh, never say you're the smartest in the room because you don't learn anymore. So never say you're 100% because now you start over estimating your trades and your math numbers are all off. You put 100. If I put 100% in the simulator, it's gonna print out positive equity curves. But if I'm really trading like 50%, 60%, 70%, I'm never gonna be profitable because I'm overestimating myself. So you want to underestimate your trading abilities and build a formula for that. So even on your worst day, your account can go up. This is a huge point. But yeah, someone said to talk about the $50 to $30,000 a day. All right, that day was crazy. That day was really crazy. I actually bought like a penthouse from that day, like in the city, like very nice penthouse, all that type of stuff. But basically, let's say I was at $50. I had $50. I'm already living in the city. Like, I was already living really nice stuff, chilling. And I found out about crypto. This is where I was getting to crypto. I found out about this crypto platform where every 5 minutes you could take a trade and doubles your money or 3x your money sometimes. So you're just taking trades and your money's going up. So now I'm like, okay. Let me run a simulation. Let me show you guys the